I am Anil Kumar, and in this video we will see how to solve a word problem and apply the strategies learned for solving equations. The question here is, the perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeters. The length is 1 less than twice the width. Determine the dimensions of the rectangle. Let us sketch one rectangle and define the variables. Let us say that this is the rectangle in which we are given length and width. It says that the perimeter is 40. So let's write perimeter equals to 40. The length is 1 less than twice the width. That is to say, if width is W, then length is equals to 1 less than twice the width. 2 times W minus 1. 1 less than twice the width. Right? So like that we can get our variables. So what we have done here is we say let W be the width. So the variable here is let width be W, right? So then length equals to 1 less than twice the width, 2W minus 1. You get the point? Now if that is the case, then what should be the perimeter? Perimeter is 2 times length plus width, right? So in our case, length is 1 less than twice the width. We could write this as 2 times W minus 1 plus W, right? We are also given that the perimeter is 40, so we could write 40 here, right? So perimeter 40 should be equal to 2 times 2W minus 1 plus W. So that becomes the equation for us to solve, right? To solve such an equation, what we can do? We can actually divide by 2 on both sides. So we'll divide by 2 on both the sides, correct? So that is the first step. So once you do that, you get 20 equals to 2W minus 1 plus W. You can combine the like terms, which are 2W and W. So you get 20 equals to 3W minus 1. Now, to isolate W, we can add 1 to each side. So we get 20 plus 1 equals to 3W minus 1 plus 1. And that gives us 3W equals to 21. To find W, we can divide by 3, right? So we'll divide by 3 on both the sides to get the width W. So we get width W as equals to 21 divided by 3, which is 7. So once we get the width, we have to write the length also. Dimensions means both length and width, right? So what we found here was that width is equals to 7. The length should be equals to 2 times 7 minus 1. That is 14 minus 1, which is 13, right? Therefore, we can write down the answer as the rectangle's dimension will be 13 centimeter by 7 centimeter, since the perimeter was in centimeters, right? So I hope these steps help you to solve such questions, right? So what we did was, from the given conditions, we have drawn a rectangle, defined our variables, related these variables with the perimeter given, solved the equation by applying our strategies, right? So inverse operation. 2 times length plus width, so we divide by 2 first, right? We could have combined these two also simultaneously. Then we have added 1 to get or to isolate the variables on the right side. And to find the value of the variable, we divide by 3 on both the sides, right? So these are the steps involved to solve such a question. I hope that helps. Thank you.